Alright, let's do this. Hello, welcome in. Sorry, stepped away for a minute. Nah, we can still tear it. Just relax. Chill. Doing the job. Everybody in the chat's having a good day. Having a good playing some brawler. Trying to get her geared up, actually. It's gonna take a minute because there's just a lot to this game that if you're not spending gold, it's oh, hello, welcome in. Welcome to the dojo. Appreciate y'all joining in. Hope you guys have a good night. Seriously. Welcome in. Don't make me feel nice. Maybe I am actually funny, I guess. We're just playing some terror right now. We're just grinding, trying to get some gold, some mats. It's irking. It's very irking. It takes so much gold to upgrade in this game. Okay. Watch me do all the dog. It's kind of boring, isn't it? Welcome in. Welcome to the dojo. Yeah, let me be a little bit more entertaining. Let me get y'all to watch some dungeon runs. Y'all don't want to watch me grind. I can do that in a long time. Alright. I apologize for my voice being a little gruff. I am a little under the weather. I'm just now coming out of it. But yeah. This is my main, by the way. This is who I actually run dungeons on. It's just... can't seem to find the people to kind of run with. Or it's those people that claim they're good, and they're not actually good. I had a situation earlier today with a friend of mine. Well, an ex-friend of mine, where me and my wife and another good buddy of mine, were doing dungeons. And he's the type of person where he wants advice, but he wants you to kind of like... he doesn't want to ask for the type of thing. And I'm the type of person where, as long as you ask, I'll give you the answer you want. Mostly, this person, he mains ninja, but I have to re-upload it because he was trying to say that I was a format the entire time when I wasn't. Man, it's just, I don't like it when people sit and proclaim that they're good at the game and you stay on the floor majority of the time. Or if I sit back and watch you do damage and you're only doing 1% every 2 seconds, that's a problem. Because that's how I play the game. If I notice that the damage is slow, and and I don't care what anybody says, item level does not mean anything in this game. As you can see, I'm at 862 and I can still get one shot. There's a lot of people that in this game, they don't want to help nobody. Nobody wants to help nobody. So I was like, you know what? Why don't I be the bridge to the community? Because clearly no one else is going to give people the answers they're looking for, clearly. So I'm just here. If I don't know something, I'll ask someone else. But as far as it goes, I personally don't like running with people who proclaim they're good. Because if you're good, I shouldn't see you on the floor every 5 seconds. No. It's kind of counterproductive. You can't sit and proclaim you're the best something in the game. Like I ran with somebody else earlier today who has been claimed by other people in this game that are good. And they're actually not. That's what kind of sucks. So it's like when your expectations are like super high for something and then they disappoint you, it's like, oh man, oh, we can't have that. I don't want to be disappointed, but I am disappointed. And I don't just play Ninja, I play different classes. I'm trying to branch out as much as possible, just in case, like, if another person asks, like, how do you do this on Warrior, I'll answer it the best way I can. Because the only way this community is going to grow is if you answer questions. Some people just feel like they got set on their work is about killing it. He's lying. Then again, mounts are always good, but this mount is actually good. Then again, this is the first that you run when you get geared up. I'll probably try to run some hard mode stuff later. It just depends on who I get on the team. I'm not particular about who I have on my team. You could be a noob, and I still take you in a dungeon run like it's nothing. But it's just, I'm tired of the community. There's certain people, certain personalities that don't... But it's just like, why do you have to proclaim that you're good at the game? I mean, yeah, you can be good at the game all you want, but it's kind of sad when I see you on the floor. Welcome in. Welcome to the dojo. It's kind of sad when I see you on the floor majority of the time. I mean, yeah, you're gonna die in a dungeon. You're good at the game. You're good at the game. That's all I ask. That's good job. Good job. Good job. Yeah, I just do the streaming stuff occasionally. I don't try to do it every day because my voice I can only hold air in my lungs for so long to talk. But I do like to talk, so it's like damn it to do, damn it if I don't talk. But how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Welcome in, we're winning. Welcome to the dojo. I welcome all of you with open arms. I know it's mostly people that have been curious.
For the Federation, I am enlightened.
Yeah, yeah, it's me. It's all me. Welcome in, welcome to the dojo. Everybody's so quiet. Oh, let's go get some talkers to do conversations. I just did that experience. Okay, we'll do it again. Alrighty. That was kind of boring seeing me trying to get the goal. I can't even touch Chris. Alright, Chris, let's see. Get it, your OP vow. This makes me kind of jealous of those people that can make a class like so easy to play. But I'm taking my time with it now. But there's actually a lot of good players in this game. It's just, I'm talking about the people that have to get on global and say, I'm the best in the such and such. No, you're not. If I'm sitting here watching you floor mat, you're not the best at anything. Just be humble is all I have. Don't be ridiculous, be humble. Like, am I gonna go in and do perfect damage every time? Probably not, but I'm not gonna sit there and, you know, proclaim I'm a good adventurer. I would like to say I know what I'm doing. Go ahead, wrap it up. Wrap it up, buddy. Appreciate you. I don't even get a chance to touch it. But I hope everybody's good. Hope everybody's having a good night. Hopefully life isn't stressing anybody out too bad. Fight to survive the fight. It's crazy to me because it feels like eating feels like a fucking luxury now. Excuse my language. So know how YouTube is. It feels like groceries are like golden to me now. That and cigarettes. That and cigarette stuff. There is no in between. Either you buy groceries or you smoke a cigarette. Oh man. It's just a matter of time, I guess. I'm trying to think of soft out here. Not just in this game, you kind of have to go with what you queue on, because if you're not a tank and if you're not a healer, yeah, good luck with the queues. Unless you have a set group. I have a somewhat set group, but not all the way set group. I only have 2 people in my group right now. They do decent damage, but if I could get like a permanent tank or a permanent healer, that'd be great. Because the wife does play. Wife actually does play. But it's a matter of time. It's one of those things. I'm not rushing to have a team. I'm not rushing. I'm not asking you guys that, hey, can you get on and tank? No. That's just, I'm trying to be versatile in every class so that way I can switch for the situation for my team. Like if they need DPS, I'm gonna be DPS. If they need a tank, I'm a tank. If they need a healer, I'm a healer. So I adjust to how other people play. I don't know about everybody else, but that's just me. Alright, sorry guys. Talking to the wife. See these it's the Q times that kill me. Like, it just, you know what? I'm just gonna switch to healer and see what we can do. Because I want to DPS, but I can't DPS. I'll be right back, guys. I need to go do something real quick, and I'll be back. Sometimes 60 minutes. Hoping with healer I can get a Q, but if not, I guess I'm gonna have to just end the stream because it's 2:27 at night for me. Don't know about for everybody else. Like they say that tanks and healers are the fastest one to get Qs, but yeah, I can't tell. Yeah, I like my priest. He's so cute. I'm a cat dad in real life, so it was a matter of time before I had a cat boy somewhere. Actually, when I first met my wife, actually, I didn't really like cats. But as time went on, kind of adjusted. I didn't really have a choice. I didn't really have a choice to adjust to cats the way I did. I have a son. I call him my son, because he is my son. Maybe one day I might stream my cats. I don't know. It just depends where this goes. I'm just streaming for fun, man. Nothing else to it. I just think it's kind of dumb when I come across these players that I don't know how to explain it. I guess it's like he said, she said situation kind of thing. Because, like, for example, there's this one player on this game. I've never ran with them before. I've never run with them tonight. They're good. They just, not trying to be rude when I say this. They do good damage. But I think what happens is that sometimes meta is not always the answer to be decent at this game. I don't really run the whole meta thing. I never understood it. Made zero sense to me. I stay mixed. I run mixed on pretty much all my DBS other than obviously my priest and my tank and priest are always going to be cooldowns. Like, I could literally show you my statements right now. All of its cooldowns. Every last one of its cooldowns. Not that one, but I'm going to reduce that one. But it just makes sense on you want to get all your skills up as much as possible. You don't want to sit there longer than you need to. You gotta get shit done. Last thing I need is my live to be reported because I said the S word. It's not looking too good. Gotta promote myself, guys. Understand. I don't know. My day was actually pretty good for the most part. I didn't have any issues. Well, I had one issue, but it's been a recurring thing since the dawn of time. Like, back to what I was saying. Like, I don't follow meta in this game because it's too complicated. Why would I run all attack stigmas and have a pause? And what I mean by pause in my rotation is when I'm like, okay, for example, let's just switch. Because I feel like a lot of people don't understand that. Like, a lot of people, when I say pause in your rotation, I'll show you what I'm talking about. And I noticed it's a lot of players that they're following meta and then they're wondering why their damage is falling off. That be why.
I have what you crave.
I'm not saying go full cooldowns. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is it's always good to play around to figure out what's best for you. It has nothing to do with meta. It has nothing to do with... I really wish more people would understand that. It's so frustrating because it's like a new player starts and then you get that one player that's like, oh, we'll run all attack sticks and all you need is one. No. Because I'd rather my skills come back up, me keep going with my damage, than it stop completely. So what I mean by pause and rotation, because I feel like a lot of people get lost in it. I'm gonna just switch complete stuff. There she goes. Like, by all means, I am not the best at this game, but I do like to, like, when I'm in a dungeon run, and if I'm ever running in a dungeon with anyone particular in this chat, and if I notice the damage is slowing down, I will literally stand to the side like this and watch whoever it is, because it's always the person that pauses. It's always the person that pauses their rotation. When I mean by pause rotation, if you're doing this, waiting for your skills to come back up, points. That's a pause rotation. That's damage that you're missing. So instead of doing that, I'm at 47% cooldown. The idea is 50. If you go any more than that, that's insanity. You don't need 70% cooldown. You don't need 60% cooldown. 50 is the perfect amount. 50 is always going to be the perfect amount. Because if you know, like, for example, I don't think anyone knows this, and I give credit to Zoe. She plays the game. She's the one that taught me how to play Ninja. Like, actually taught me how. She actually sat me down. Hey, welcome in, welcome in. She actually sat me down. And she taught me through Ninja to where I could understand it. Because I was honestly thinking about giving up all my stuff. Because I was tired of my Ninja's damage being so spotty. And back in the day when I first started playing this game, bouts in 2018 could hit for 40 mil in Stormcroft. And I was just like, why is my class the underdog? Like, why can't I hit for those numbers? But as time went on, as I asked questions, and I got to really, really sit down and actually understand my class was somebody that, and that's another thing. When I become good at the game, I don't discredit anybody I ask questions to. Anyone. I don't sit and say it's just me that learned it. No, I ask questions, and I'm going to credit the person that gave me an answer to my question. I like asking questions. Welcome in, welcome in. But back to what I was saying. If you have a pause in your rotation, and I see it, you're automatically, to me, the problem. I shouldn't be seeing you do this. And you're waiting for your skills to come out. And you're just adding filler at that point. No. You're useless to me. No offense to anybody that rocks meta. If you rock meta, that's up to you. That's cool. You do you. But metas, you gotta find what's comfortable for you, not what everybody else is telling you to do. And I feel like a lot of people in this game, they get wrapped up in that. Because of the such and such best Falcon game said you need to go meta. Okay? But at the end of the day, is he holding your controller? Is he the one turning on your PlayStation? Is he the one like is he paying for your elite stats? No. So you have to think of it as, okay, meta's nice. I can go mixed, but let me figure out what's best for my playstyle. That's how I approach every class I've played in this game. Reaper, Slayer, Warrior, Valk. That's how I approached it. But if you're sitting there and you got a full rotation, I should see you push out. Hey, welcome in, welcome in. I don't want to see pauses in your rotation. If you pause at any point in your rotation, it's either your cooldowns or your rotation altogether. That's the reality of it. Or if you, and that's another thing I can't stand. For example, I had a friend who I played with, I would like to say almost every day. Almost every day. And he would always ask me, Adrian, why wouldn't you, and my real name is actually Adrian. I just go by Sleepy Shogun because I sleep more than I do anything. If I'm not sleeping, I'm working. If I'm not working, I'm sleeping. That's life for me. And if I'm not doing that, I'm up all night grinding or drawing. I actually do art on the side. But I actually had a friend. I'm not going to say their name because they do play this game. They were Ninja main. I tried to teach them as much as I could about Ninja. And I felt like I was wasting my breath. Because he's the type to want to follow meta. Okay, if you feel like meta is comfortable for you, you run it. But if you're asking me for my personal opinion, like he always has asked me for my personal opinion, I would give it to him, but he wouldn't listen. Like, for example, me and him got into it just today. It was me, a good buddy of mine's, and my wife playing in Grotto also. He was tanking at the time, and he said his RE would not come back up. But the thing is about that is that, and he's like, oh, I can't hold my block. My RE's running out too quickly. I don't know a lot about tank, but if you can counter at the right time, your RE should be fine. But it was just the fact that he was constantly face tanking everything. What I mean by face tanking, before anyone gets confused, face tanking is when you are literally not blocking and you're taking everything to the face. If I see you do that as a tank, no. You have a block for a reason. Use said block. Yes, your RE might run out, but if you time it correctly, if you do your rotation, you're fine. This individual was thinking at the start. And then towards the end, he got frustrated, wanted to switch. He wanted to switch to his fountain. Okay, I'm fine with that. You want to adjust. But then when my friend who was playing healer at the time, because this person, I don't want to say names because it's not the place to say that. But I've ran dungeons with the person so many times, and they floor banded so many times that I'm just like, okay, so are you following meta? Do you want my advice, or are you doing a mixed build? Because I'm really confused. And then he's the type to kind of like be like, okay, well, do you think 70% cooldowns is good? No. What do you need 70% cooldowns for? What do you need it for? What do you need it for? 50% is the guaranteed comfortable level. It just makes perfect sense. Yes, if you go 70% cooldown, yes, you can push out a little bit more damage. That is true. But if you know your rotation, 50% is perfect. It's a perfect number. Sometimes, well, I'm not going to say I'm 50% yet because I am 47% cooldown. I'm missing 2 more points. I just got to reroll some stigma. That's all. You know, I just wish people would understand that. It's not about, has nothing to do with meta or mixed. It's about how you play, how you want to play. So I just wish new players, in a sense, kind of ask themselves that before they come into Global and say, well, what class is the best? Well, what class pushes out the most DPS? Well, what class does this? Okay, you have to ask yourself at least two important questions. Okay. And you can usually, what I like to do, I like to compare it to other games. Like, when I first started, I was like, oh, Ninja's pretty cool. I'll play Ninja. I've been rocking with Ninja ever since 2019. She ain't going nowhere, as far as I'm concerned. Plus, she's my ass character I have right now. She's the only one that can do hard mode dungeons and all that good stuff. But my focus right now is my Slayer and my Ninja. Okay, thank you for correcting me on that. Appreciate that. Well, it makes sense for a Lancer to have a little bit more. You don't want to be useless. You want to be useful. So if I'm expecting you to enrage in the next 3 seconds and you're not enraging, something's wrong. But thank you for correcting me, Custom. Appreciate that. Absolutely. One second, guys. Look, I understand what you're saying, and I'm agreeing with you that tanks do need a little bit more cooldowns. I wasn't dissing what you said. That's a little too much. As long as you know your rotation, you're fine. 50% is fine for me. Like I said, You play how you want. If meta's how you play meta. I'm playing the way I play. I'm comfortable with the way I play. But I do agree that tanks do need a little bit more oomph. A little bit more than the rest of us. I'm sorry that I'm boring. I'm literally just sitting there chilling, man. It is what it is. I guess I'm gonna just. There's not a lot going on right now. I don't really feel like doing that dungeon. It rushes up. Okay. Yes, definitely. Definitely that. Definitely that. Definitely that. I actually have a brawler. I want to play Lancer, but I don't know. I can't seem to get the rotation down. It's different from, because brawlers, it's straightforward to me. Lancer though, that's a class that you're going to have to come back to me later on. You're going to have to go back to me a little bit later on. I guess I'm just gonna, sorry this is a boring stream. There's really not much going on. I guess I'm gonna let's just queue and see what we can do. That's all I can really do. But thank you, Custom, for putting that in chat. I figured tanks had to have a little bit more cooldowns than the rest of us. I just wasn't sure what the percentage was, and I didn't want to put my foot in my mouth. You know what I'm saying? And I would have streamed on Twitch, but I gotta learn Twitch a little bit more before I can stream on there, because I don't like the way I don't like the way they keep. See, you make it sound so easy on paper. Maybe I'm overthinking it. It might be the fact that I'm overthinking it. Actually, well, let me not leave this. Let me not. Hang on, guys. So the whole point to Lance is just keep your shit up, is what you're saying. Oh, do you play Terror by chance? Custom. Just man, you gotta also play it up. I'm just now getting back to tanking. It's not what it's gonna make. Just got the 3 edges. Trying to pick up. Sometimes not everybody's gonna need tanks. Sometimes not everybody's gonna need heals. Might be the jack of all trades to be all worried. Useful rather than useless. What we know. Seeing a lot more Slayers lately too. Kinda makes me happy. I feel like Slayer's it's one of those classes that not a lot of people play It should. Same thing with Sork. A lot of people play Sork. And then what? Okay. Okay. What do you play? What's your main? I'm assuming tank, considering you know a lot more than I do. You can correct me if I'm wrong. I'm just going off based off what my tanking friends have told me. Then again, he hasn't played about 2 years. Baller, hey! I want that. Look at him, look at him, look at who does that. He's chilling on Terra, man. He's doing that good ticket. Look at him, look at him. You guys really like me. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys watching this. Apologize for taking the other day. Well, I am. Woke up this morning. We're just gonna have a chill stream. Not too crazy. Not too crazy. I'm forcing myself to go out of the comfort zone. Custom, what is your brawler's name? I might have ran with you a few times. Actually, you know what? We're talking about. Well, Custom, that's up to you. Do you want to be a moderator? You don't have to. You don't have to. I'm doing everything myself, kind of thing. But, good talking to you. Trying to get my stings brawling. Saucy. Oh, nice. I'm gonna die though. Yeah, I play all types of different classes. But, my go-tos, actually, I'll just back out the menu. So, I need to actually readjust this list because I play a little bit of everything. But my mains are Adrian. I play Sleepy Falcon, my hat. Arrows, he's there. He's there. Sleepy Shogun, he's slowly getting there. I just gotta finish up his rings and his necklace. S'mores, play S'mores one side. I like Warrior. I'm trying to be a hybrid, to be honest. But I don't think I can do that. I don't see how I can do that anymore. I don't know if it's the same as it was, or I haven't came across a Warrior main that can actually talk to me about it. Reaper, I play, just I haven't really dabbled in her yet, so I'll just take my time. And then I play Stork occasionally, depending on how I feel, and then Brawler. Pretty much every one on this list I play. And then I play my Priest and my actually, let's give him my Slayer. Let me just finish him real quick.
Are you new around here?
Oh, it broke. What's the problem?
Tell me how to help. I had a question, but I've forgotten it.
Yeah, I just started blank play. I just started. I'm back to Slayer. I don't know, guys. Should we switch games? I do play a little bit of Monster Hunter if you guys want to see that. It's up to you guys. I just want to keep you guys entertained. It's late at night. Not many people are on. Not many people are running dungeons like that. So I might actually do that. Actually, guys, I'm going to switch games. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm going to switch games. I'm going to switch to Monster Hunter. I do play Monster Hunter. I want to keep you guys entertained. I don't want you guys to feel like you have to watch just Terra content. I don't just play Terra. Actually, I think we should stream. I don't know. What do you guys want to see? I guess that's the part where I load up what games you guys want to see. Well, I can tell you what I have. I have Apex. I have Monster Hunter. I actually do want to play Monster Hunter. Alright, guys. Give me like 30 minutes. And I'll end this stream. And I'll see you guys on Monster. See ya. Be back.